Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for tuning in today, Token Vaping, and today is going to be another juice review on a company that I did have the pleasure of getting some samples sent to me solely for the purpose of this review. I was impressed with the first flavor so far, so I'm hoping that the rest of the flavors live up to that because, whenever the first one's good, it's a lot to have to live up to. So without further ado, the company is called Cloud Express Vape Co. right there, and this is their logo, and this is their bottle. Now they do, when you go to purchase them, they are offered in bigger size bottles. Like I said, this was a sample one that I acquired for the purpose of this review. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop into this one. This one is called Off the Rails, and it is a chocolate glazed donut. So I'm gonna jump into the flavor first, and then we'll go from there and then see how it relates to the flavor profile. And as always, I do it for you guys all the time. To fresh cotton so that you know that the taste that I'm getting off of it should be what it is. And have to give a quick shout out. Toughwicks, best cotton that I've come across so far that I use. I've been using it basically since I started doing these reviews. Great company, great product. They've done a little bit on the changing of the logos, things like that, but the quality of the cotton has stayed the same and it is top notch. Little to no break-in time on it. Basically just vape flavor right off the bat. So I will put that link in the comment box as always, right next to that red subscribe button. But so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the vape on this real quick so that I can get my opinion on that out. You definitely do smell the chocolate glaze. So it's not super strong, which is a good sign, because whenever you do have, chocolate in a flavor, it definitely is either going to be, or at least just some that I've come across, it's either going to be really strong or not strong enough. So right now you definitely do smell it, but it's not overpowering. So as long as the vape holds up to that, it should be pretty good. So we will see from there. And the thing that I'm looking for in this particular flavor, I guess, is not so much the chocolate flavor, it's whether or not you taste the donut aspect. Because pastry is not an easy flavor to get in onto a flavor, especially when it's supposed to be just like a donut or like a light pastry. It's not meant to be like an overpowering aspect to it. So that's going to be the interesting part, is if you can get that donut taste that you do like when you eat an actual donut, if you get that aftertaste of the donut itself and not just the chocolate. So that'll be interesting. Definitely smell the chocolate on the pre-burn. So I'm hoping that means you're definitely going to taste it on the vape. But again, we'll see how strong it is as compared to the donut part of the vape itself. So go ahead and cap this up. And as always, vaping at 75. And this is Off the Rail from Cloud Express Vape Co. I wanted to say Cloud Exchange. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick re-drip on this, and this is just solely to make sure, because it is fresh cotton, I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything on the flavor, and either something that I was supposed to get, comes out a little bit more, or if something seemed like it was too much, see if it smooths out a bit, as it works itself into the cotton a bit. So just bear with me here a second. I'll go ahead and a couple more drags on this. Okay, so unfortunately for me, this isn't probably going to be one of my strong points for a flavor that I would choose. You definitely get a nice punch on that chocolate glaze, but it does have a bit more of a sweetness to it instead of tasting more of like the actual glaze aspect. I didn't get any of the pastry aftertaste that I was looking for that donut. You definitely get that chocolate flavoring out of it, but it just seems like the pastry part was meant to be lighter, but I think the chocolate overtakes it just a bit more than it should. So the pastry aspect is kind of lost in the vape itself. But if you do like chocolate flavors, definitely give it a try regardless anyway. Their social media page for Instagram, if I can get that, it's Cloud Express Vape. definitely check out the page. Go out to the website as well. You definitely can purchase these. It is a 70-30 mix, and they are offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. So as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, if any of my videos help you guys find your next all-day vape, that's all I can ask for. As always, I appreciate the love and support. But until next time, vape on, vape strong, and always truly love yourself.